When did your family finally stop calling you chunky? My family still makes me weigh myself before holiday dinners. Not joking. My Aunt Rose keeps a scale by her front door specifically for me. Growing up as the fat cousin shaped everything about family gatherings. Even though I lost 140 pounds 3 years ago, they refuse to see it. I wear oversized hoodies to every family event now. The baggy clothes hide my body because years of their comments train me to cover up. They make me enter through the garage because they claim the front steps can't support me. My cousin Derek still calls me Big Mac and makes earthquake sound effects when I walk. Last Christmas, they gave me a group gift of weight loss surgery pamphlets and a Biggest Loser DVD set. Thanksgiving this year was what revealed everything. The entire extended family was there. Aunts, uncles, cousins, grandparents, second cousins, everyone. My grandmother had rented a huge cabin for the weekend. The torture started immediately. When I walked in, Uncle Edward yelled across the room that they'd reinforced the deck chairs. Don't want another incident like the 4th of July, he laughed. There was no incident on the 4th of July. The whole room erupted in laughter. My cousin Marissa grabbed my plate at dinner before I could. I'll serve you, she announced. Portion control is important. She put 3 green beans and a spoonful of turkey on my plate. Nothing else. When I reached for the mashed potatoes, she slapped my hand. Those aren't for you. My teenage cousins started a betting pool on whether I'd sneak food later. They used a whiteboard in the living room to track their bets, where everyone could see. $20 said I'd raid the fridge by midnight. 30 said I'd eat a whole pie. After dinner, they made me sit on the floor. The couch has a weight limit, Aunt Rose explained to her new boyfriend. We have to be careful. She said it like I wasn't even there. Like I was some kind of safety hazard. I tried to tell them about my transformation. I've lost a lot of weight, I started. Derek burst out laughing so hard he spit out his drink. Sure you have, Big Mac. What did you lose, 5 pounds? The room exploded. Even my mom was giggling. Honey, stop making things up, she said. It's okay to be who you are. The worst part came during family photos. They made me stand in the back corner. For balance, the photographer said, after my aunt whispered something to him. Then my Uncle Edward announced I should probably skip the group jump photo. Safety first, he said, patting his stomach and winking at everyone. My cousin filmed the whole thing for her Instagram story. The caption read, Chunky's still dreaming of being skinny, with crying, laughing emojis. That's when the cabin owner walked in with his son to say hi to everyone. The son stopped dead in his tracks, staring at me. He was this athletic guy in his 30s. Looked like he lived at the gym. No way, he said, his voice cutting through the chatter. Are you Benson Clark, the gym trainer? My Aunt Rose laughed. Him? He can barely transform himself to the couch. The man ignored her completely. His excitement was building. This is insane. Dad, this is the guy I told you about. He saved my life. The room went quiet. My Uncle Edward snorted. Chunky saved your life? What did he do? Eat all the donuts before you could get diabetes. The man's face went serious. 2 years ago, I weighed 300 pounds. I found his program when I was planning to end everything. He runs one of the best transformation programs out there. I lost 100 pounds. He pulled out his phone, showing before and after photos. This man owns a chain of successful gyms. Major companies pay him massive sponsorships. He's transformed thousands of lives. My Aunt Rose's smile froze. That's impossible. He works at a fast food place. The man looked confused. Fast food? He just bought the entire shopping complex on 5th Street. My gym rents from him. He turned his phone toward my family. There I was on the screen, shirtless, showing my transformation. My mom's Chardonnay slipped from her hand and shattered on the floor. The betting board about my midnight snacking suddenly looked ridiculous. But he's wearing that huge sweater, she whispered. I stood up and for the first time in years, I took off my hoodie. The room gasped. Underneath was 220 pounds of solid muscle, hard rounded chest, 8 defined abs, each one carved like stone. Why didn't you tell us you lost weight? My mom whispered. Every holiday for the past 3 years I tried, I said quietly. But every time I mentioned my weight loss journey, you all laughed at me. Uncle Edward's face had gone completely white. That night I got 15 apology texts.